For this type of business meeting, it should really be done completely online.
What have you done, Toshige?
Are you kidding me? This is gonna have us all pulling overtime. We need to fix how this place works.
That's not what I mean. It's just that the workload's totally manageable if we handle it right. I'm Keiichi Sato. I build business apps at this company called Tokimeki Tech. But these days, it's our new guy, Toshishige Aoni, who's been driving me up the wall. And he's only been here 3 months.
Toshishige is right. Why don't we ask the sales department to renegotiate the terms? Exactly, Mr. Nishimura. You really get it.
Okay. I'm always stuck between Toshishige pushing his work reform crap and Vice CEO Nishimura backing him up. I mean, it's not that I'm against reform. Then one day... What? You're at home because you thought this would be fully remote?
Yeah, I told you, right? This kind of business meeting should totally be done online. Why didn't you listen to me?
What do you mean, why? I told you before, the chat app we're delivering to Days Systems works better when we can explain its functions in person. That's why I wanted to do this face-to-face. The folks from Days Systems and our sales department are already here.
What?
What have you done, Toshige?
But Mr. Nishimura already gave me the green light for this. He told me that for this meeting, it's perfectly fine to be fully remote.
Instead of going to Mr. Nishimura, could you confirm with me first, since I'm the one in charge?
I see. Well then, how about we give it a shot? If he claims this meeting can be done fully remote, let's see him prove it to us. If this virtual meeting goes just fine, then I guess we were totally wrong about needing to be there in person. We'll think about it and learn from our mistake.
Miss Yukime, are you sure about this?
Yes. All right, Toshige. Go ahead. Thank you very much.
She's so professional. She's Nagisa Yukime, CEO of Days Systems. She has always shown kindness and support to us.
Thank you. Then let's get started with the demo. I'll share my screen, so please launch the app in sync with my actions.
All right. Got it.
Now then, first, we shall open the app, then proceed to the registration. And then you head to the settings.
Huh?
The call is completely cutting in and out.
Toshishige, stop. Please, close the app for now.
Huh? How come?
You're breaking up really bad right now. That's exactly what I warned you about. This app is still too heavy. So depending on the network, running it remotely might not go smoothly.
You're right. And this rain is probably not helping at all.
No way. I'm so sorry. I didn't expect this to happen.
Wait, you're surprised? Didn't Keiichi already give you a heads up about this?
Well...
From where I'm sitting, it seems like you're so set on doing things your way that you don't care if it screws everyone else over. Isn't work style reform supposed to reduce the burden on both yourself and others? What good is it if it ends up backfiring like this?
I'm terribly sorry.
Maybe Keiichi was against the work style reform because he worried that half-baked changes would just mess things up for everyone else. Am I right?
Yes, exactly.
Keiichi has always worked to shorten meeting times, sending out detailed documents beforehand that carefully summarize what will be discussed. He also writes down notes from every meeting, so we don't have to go back and figure out what happened later. That's how he stays super organized. I actually see him as someone who's really proactive when it comes to changing work styles.
Really? But at the office, he doesn't seem like that.
If reforms are only superficial, they won't last. Don't you agree, Keiichi?
That's right. Reform requires budget too. If we just slash work styles without thinking it through, we won't be able to secure the funding we need. That could put the company at risk and actually make things harder for employees.
But you won't know for sure until you actually try it, right?
Then why don't you go ahead and try it your way? Keiichi, personally, I think you don't need to force yourself to tag along.
What?
After this meeting, there's something I'd like to discuss with you. May I have a little bit of your time?
Yes, of course. And so, the meeting ended without further trouble.
I heard what happened from Keiichi. Our company does allow remote meetings, but only when both parties agree. This time, we nearly lost the deal because of you, Toshishige. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't think anything like this would happen. Now, Mr. Sanada. I think Keiichi could have handled things differently too. It was raining after all, and he could have called Toshishige in at the last minute.
But if I did that, you'd just say I forced him to come to the office again, right?
Well, that's...
I'm sorry, but after hearing what Miss Yukime said to me following the meeting, I realized something. What I want to accomplish can't be done in this company, so I'm resigning.
Are you quitting?
Yes, the reform that Toshishige and Mr. Nishimura want is different from mine, so I'll pursue what I want to do under Miss Yukime instead. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Keiji, don't worry. There's nothing to panic about. Toshishige and I will manage the reform just fine. I totally understand Keiichi's perspective, but right now, it looks like the majority of the company is with Isshin and Toshishige. Given the situation, the only option left is to judge by the results.
And so, Tokimeki Tech began its work style reform, led by Toshishige and the executives who backed him.
The app we delivered to Doki Doki Corporation has come under a severe attack. We've got to straighten security and remove the virus immediately. Yes, sir. Who's managing the security?
Oh, I'm only here until 5 today, so I'll take care of it tomorrow.
What? No, issues like this have to be resolved today.
But overtime is prohibited, right? So you've got to ask someone else.
Most of the security staff are on leave today. You're the only one working. Well, looks like we don't have a choice here. Toshishige, you and the development department manager and section heads need to drop everything else and focus on this. I guess we don't have a choice?
And then, a few days later.
Hey, the screen's frozen. Hey, he's not responding. He's on mute? What the heck is going on? I'm gonna unmute him and see what's happening. Am I hearing snoring right now? Hey, why are you goofing off? Toshishige, another system error. Gather the repair staff and fix it right away. The repair staff are off again today. Then, Toshishige, you and the sales department managers handle it.
Isn't this like the 10th time we've dealt with this ourselves? We can't get any rest at all. Could it be that my so-called work style reform is just dumping the burden on the more skilled people?
Meanwhile, looks like we'll wrap up today without any overtime.
Keiji,
Oh, Miss Yukime, how are you?
have you finished your tasks for today?
Yes.
Thanks to that system you built where tasks come in, like game missions, we've been able to spread the work around evenly, and our company's whole work style thing has really taken off.
Come on, you're being dramatic. Everything worked out because you went with my ideas in the first place. Since everyone here is always thinking about how to get work done more efficiently, it's such an easy place to work. As for overtime, instead of just eliminating it, we've been finding ways to work so that overtime doesn't even happen in the first place. You can easily see how other departments are doing. We cut out the waste, and honestly, this way of working is actually pretty fun.
I'm so happy to hear that. I heard Tokimeki Tech is running into delays, and their quality's been pretty sketchy lately. If we can overtake them here, we could become the company that others look up to. Hell, we might even be the ones who actually kick off some real social change.
Wow, then I've got to work even harder. We'll totally lift you up to celebrate.
Hey, pump the brakes. I'm not your trainer, so stop with the cute act. I'm so glad I reached out to him back then.
Just as Miss Yukime said, Tokimeki Tech's situation kept getting worse.
It's just noon, and you're heading home again?
Yes, I've already finished today's work.
Sure, you've completed your task, but there's still more you could be doing.
Hey, it's all about that work style reform. See ya.
He gets things done quickly, but the quality of his work isn't that great. We got all these apps to make things run smoother, but half our team just plays around with the tools and doesn't actually get anything done.
My workload still hasn't changed. At this rate, I'll be here forever. You look stressed. I've got something that might help. Are you talking about an idea to change things up? Exactly. Check these out. There are potential features we could add as paid options. Paid options, you say? Yep. If we're short on staff, we just hire more. We can spread the heavy workload across new recruits. Hey, if profits are up, we can totally throw more cash at payroll.
I see. That would raise salaries too.
Exactly. Let's do this. But I'm not sure it's such a great idea. To dump the cost on users just to make things easier for employees? So what? We're just gonna keep killing ourselves with work? The CEO and chairman are totally in. If not now, then when? I see. In that case...
And so, Tokimeki Tech added paid features to their app. However,
Dude, we're getting slammed with complaints from users and clients. Everyone's saying our in-app charges and crazy ad situation totally don't match what we told them we'd do.
I mean, thanks to that change though, most of our employees can work pretty comfortably now. But honestly, it feels like the development department's skills are kind of slipping. Then let's stop updating the apps that are drawing complaints. And instead, develop a new app that companies will actually need. And we'll add paid features to that app as well. The planning department already has plenty of ideas. But still, won't that just bring in more complaints again? Just so you know, there's no such thing as a product that pleases everyone.
Plus, the extra fees are basically nothing anyway.
Work-style reform always comes with sacrifices.
Oh crap, everyone's totally slacking off now. Our company's gonna look like a joke. Did I seriously just mess everything up?
we've come up with so many ideas as usual.
Honestly, even if our reforms look rock solid, folks will still find something to worry about. We're not going to solve this mess in one go. But hey, baby steps, right? How about we let the reform team handle the heavy lifting on these ideas?
Oh, before that, it's time for a break.
Right. I almost forgot.
Huh. I've got dozens of missed calls from Toshishige from Tokimeki Tech.
Toshige is that new hire, right? He must be in trouble.
You're right.
Maybe we should at least hear him out.
Got it. After that, I sat down and listened carefully to Toshishige. He actually acknowledged that he was wrong. I told him how work reform actually works behind the scenes. Well, the stuff I could share without breaking any confidentiality rules. After that...
What are these? These are resignation letters from employees opposing our company's current direction? Apparently, many of them heard about Keiichi's success working at Day's Systems. Success? You mean he actually pulled off real work-style reform? I can't say exactly what real refers to, but it seems he's making it work. So, what will you do now? Are you going to keep going like this? Of course, we'll just keep hiring more people and introduce a membership system, and...
We have a problem. We've come under a massive system attack. We don't have enough staff to handle it.
Then just ask Toshishige and his team again.
That's the problem.
What? You won't do it? No, we won't work outside our scheduled hours. Well, but then who's gonna? Isn't that why you hired more people? Look, you kind of created this mess, so you gotta clean it up. At the very least, I did everything I could on my end. I guess we'll have to outsource this problem. Wait, seriously? You're telling me they're all maxed out already?
Feels like every company's getting hit right now, and all the contractors are completely swamped.
So when things hit the fan like this, work reform just gets in the way.
We'll scrape together anyone we can find and handle it somehow.
Please, I'm counting on you.
But Tokimeki Tech ended up taking way longer than any other company to handle the situation. And on top of that,
We're pleased to announce that the chat app we've been providing to companies will now be available to the general public as well. Using it won't cost you a thing. Some features are paid, but none of them are essential. And let me be clear, we have no intention of ever adding more paid items in the future. Honestly, we've totally transformed how we work around here, and management is actually crushing it now.
With Day's Systems' new app announcement, our stock price has plummeted. Our clients are switching over to Day's Systems one after another.
We took forever to respond to those system attacks, and now our credibility is shot.
No way. I never imagined it would come to this. Ishin, the system repairs still haven't caught up. It's a bitter pill to swallow. I've decided to go directly to Day's Systems and request outsourcing.
Really?
In that case, but keep in mind, Keiichi is working there. Naturally, we'll need to apologize for what happened in the past. Toshishige, will you accompany me? Of course. I'm truly sorry. If only I had listened to your advice and warnings, this never would have happened. I think it was just me being immature that caused all this.
please, It's fine. It's all in the past now.
Hey, everyone screws up sometimes. Just take this mess up, learn from it, and give it another shot tomorrow.
Keiichi, Miss Yukime. Well, now that Toshishige apologized, why don't we...
Oh, Mr. Nishimura, may I ask how you're going to take responsibility for this?
Huh?
I heard everything from Mr. Sanada. I believe you also bear responsibility for this situation. Actually, Mr. Sanada has been consulting with me for quite a while now. I know exactly how little you cared about users and how you always put employees and salaries first.
Mr. Sanada, how could you? Isn't it obvious? Our company's credibility has already hit rock bottom. Recovering from this is nearly impossible. That being the case, the wiser choice is to consult Day's systems and even consider being acquired by them. Wait, are you talking about acquisition?
Come on. Isn't it obvious? We've already crashed and burned. There's no coming back from this mess. Might as well call up Day's systems and see if they want to buy us out. But here's the thing about this deal. Mr. Nishimura, you've got to own up to what you did.
I heard everything from Toshishige. A bunch of employees submitted proposals to get Tokimeki Tech back on track, but you kept putting off making decisions and ended up ignoring every single suggestion. That was pretty irresponsible for a manager.
Look, you never changed how you think about things, never actually learned from your screw-ups, and because of that, you made your employees miserable. This isn't just about being bad at your job, but there's something wrong with you as a person.
Huh? Once the acquisition goes through, I'll take responsibility and step down too. You should probably think about what you want to do going forward. I understand. It's better to leave on my own than be let go. I understand everyone's position and will step down. Thank you for everything until now.
Wish you all the best.
Day Systems acquired Tokimeki Tech, and Mr. Nishimura and the other senior executives all resigned. However, before the resignations were finalized,
Mr. Nishimura, there's a problem with the membership system you developed. It's leaking personal information. What? Hold up. Isn't this from the contractor you guys hired? We're gonna need to dig into this.
turns out Mr. Nishimura was the one behind the data breach. And yeah, that's gonna stick with him forever. On top of that,
It says here that there were various problems at Tokimeki Tech. Could you please explain those for us?
What?
a handover report was created documenting the work performance of employees who left Tokimeki Tech. When sent to their new employers, these employees reportedly had difficulty explaining their performance records. Nishimura's track record was basically impossible to hide, so he could never land another decent job. Now, he's stuck doing all the crappy work nobody else wants just to pay off his debts, and it's totally destroying his health. Even Toshishige and Mr. Sanada are struggling at their new jobs, but they're starting to reflect and really trying to listen to others. Meanwhile,
Welcome to the party. Our app just crushed 100 million downloads.
yeah, you look stunning.
Oh, so this is the style of dress you prefer. Keiichi, huh? I'll keep that in mind.
What's that supposed to mean? Enjoyed the video?
And smash that like button and subscribe.